Hi, I'm Diane and I'm the Chief Leadership Officer at Blueprint Leadership. And this week's topic is courage. We're going to talk about courage from the perspective of 4 body parts to help us remember: vision, heart, backbone, and muscle. So from a visionary perspective, in order for us to accomplish anything big or courageous, we need to understand the destination. Where are we going? And to have clarity around that. Now, we don't have to know how we're going to get there, and even in the beginning stages, what the strategy is to get there. But we do need to be very clear about what the there is. Now, from a heart perspective, we need to have passion in order to maintain courage. So there's something that's burning inside of us that said, this is so important. I'm willing to come out of my comfort zone. I'm willing to be uncomfortable. I'm willing to face criticism or even, challenges from people because this is important enough to me. I see the destiny. The third is having conviction, a backbone. We need to be firm in our stance about what we believe is true and that we can stand up for that truth. And then finally, we have to have muscle because this is going to be a race, a marathon, rather than a sprint. And so we need to develop the muscle that is going to take us the full road to that destination that we see. You think about people in history have really made a difference. In our own history, you look at the Declaration of Independence and how people fought for our freedom and what courage that took. And then I think about Navy SEALs, the military in general, but Navy SEALs in particular, as I have read about what they do and talked to people about boot camps and those kinds of things, that the really courageous acts that they need to put their bodies through in order to be successful. Or I think back many years ago, I worked with some victims of domestic violence and the courage that it takes for them to leave that situation for the benefit of themselves and the benefit of their children. Or you think about somebody who's adopted or birthed a child into this world and the courage it takes to become a parent and to raise that child up in the ways that they should go. And then finally, you think about founders of companies. 50% of companies will fail in the first 5 years. And so founders really have to be courageous, have, a passion for what they're trying to accomplish, a backbone to stand firm when the odds are against them. And then the persistence to go the full marathon to make that company successful. And so I want to ask you today, what is it that you have a conviction about, the backbone, that you have a passion about, that you've already established a vision, and that you are building the muscle and the persistence to accomplish that? What is it that's being drawn out of you? That when 10 years from now, when you look back and you say to yourself, I was courageous enough to do the things that mattered, and to really make a difference in my own life, in my family's life, in contributing what I was designed to contribute to the world. Be courageous. And if there's somebody out there that you want to encourage to bring forth their courage, pass this message along to them. Let's be courageous and change the world for good.